Sometimes when you make a graph in Excel, the text that appears in the legend is not what you want to appear in the legend. To edit the text in the legend, we need to go up to the ribbon and choose the Chart Tools Design tab. In the Chart Tools Design tab, you'll see a button called Select Data, and if you click this button, you'll be taken to this window. If I want to edit what's in my legend, which appears on the left-hand side here, I'll click on Year 2010 and I'll click Edit. I can either click on a different cell to get a different name, or I can type what I want to appear in the legend. If I don't want Year 2010 to appear, I'll type 2010. And when I click OK, the legend entry now says 2010 in this window, but also in the background of my chart, I can see that this legend entry now says 2010. If I click on the second option and click Edit, I could name this 2011, a much shorter name. And when I click OK, I now see 2011. And I might do the same to the third option. So I'll click Edit and give this a name 2012. And OK. My legend now has the entries I've typed. If I wish to return the legend entries back to particular cells in the data, then I'll click on the first entry, 2010, and I'll click Edit, and then I'll hit the little red arrow, return to the sheet where the data resides, which is called Chart, and I'll click on the cell B1. And when I hit the little red button and OK, I now have Year 2010 back in my legend entry. You can either type the name of the legend entry, or you can tie it to a certain cell in your data. So I'm going to tie this back to the cell in the data. I'll click 2011, I'll click the Edit button, I'll hit the red arrow, I'll go off to Chart, and I'll click the cell that has a legend entry I require. So I'll click C1. I'll hit the red button and OK, and I've returned to Year 2011. And I'll do the same to the last one. 2012, Edit, red button, return to the sheet where the data resides, and click on the cell that has the name of the legend entry. Hit the red button, click OK, and I've returned my legend entries back to the certain cells in the data. And OK.